Hello and hi. A few years ago, I ended up rediscovering one of my favorite films from childhood. And I also discovered that it was a part of a series I had no idea about. If you're not familiar, Tales and Tunes is a lot more obscure compared to its similar counterparts like WeeSing or even kids songs. But here's a recap about the details. Once again, a general recap of what Tales and Tunes is. It's a video series that was made back in the early 90s, starting from 1992 until 1994 to be exact, and it's a package film that features a lot of short tales and tunes through different various artists, hence the title of the series. It is very obscure, but still available for purchase today. And I highly appreciate that they're keeping it accessible and alive in a way. So this is brand new to me, even though this is over 30 years old. And right now I'm having a snow day. It's just cozy to be inside and comfy. And I figured, what better way to start the year than taking a look at some old but new material. So this is original Tales and Tunes. This is the beginning of the series. I've never seen it before, but I'm really excited to see what it was all about and see if it compares to the other ones that I've now watched. Just like the other videos, I do not own this material. I have found them on YouTube available to watch, so thanks to the various people that have put it up. The one I found, I'll put a link in the description below if you want to watch the whole thing. But they don't own the material, I don't own the material. It is owned by Video Treasures, but I'm grateful that we are able to still watch it.
What's on?
Original Tales and Tunes. A good way to start things off. Oh, is this our introduction to KJ then? What's he doing? He's got a book.
Oh,
Hi, KJ.
I'm KJ. Your kid's Jackie.
Why is his voice different? Oh, they changed the voice.
KJ, did you clean up the basement?
Yes, Mom. I cleaned up
This
the
is what
basement.
happens when you don't watch these in order,
Sorry about
because
my mom's
I didn't know they
commercial
changed the
interruption.
voice.
Now, without further delay, let's take off. Into
I don't like it. I don't like his voice. I'm sorry. I'm so used to the other one. Okay, these kids are now full-on adults. I was a baby when this was made. I was just born. So these kids are almost like in their 40s and 50s now. Okay, I see what they're doing here. This is so cute. This is a cute little improv exercise that I grew up doing, where you would just have to create a story together. That's why it's called chain story. You would get a sentence, and then another person would have to continue it, and so on and so forth, which is what they're doing. Okay, kid, calm down.
Boy's math teacher was really scared because he didn't have a horse to ride on. He let out a really big.
Ah!
Then the dragon disappeared into a puff of smoke
And then he died,
with horses.
and everyone died,
No, he goes to school every day.
and that was the end of the story.
The
I wonder what these kids are doing now. They're not kids anymore. They're full-on adults, but I wonder what they're doing now. If you were part of this and you've seen this for some reason, let me know. Why are they creepy? Why? It's like hit or miss. He's creepy. The other one was creepy. The Christmas puppet, not as creepy. But these, that's terrifying. Okay, that's our first song. And I love that it seems to be full-on grunge. He has like a devil. That's hilarious. Oh wait, is this a story too? But it's like a story music video? Oh, I liked it. It was a fake band.
Now that's
I was
enough,
curious
Wendy.
of what
You've
else
been
this
inside
band
all
would
morning.
sing.
Watching is not doing, young lady.
Ooh, I feel attacked.
Why don't
I'm
you go
watching
ride
this
your bike
video,
or go play some
but I am
baseball?
doing something
Build a
by watching this
birdhouse.
video. I love the old camera.
Well, she said anything.
Would this be culturally inappropriate right now? Would that be culturally inappropriate right now? Oh my gosh, all the old technology. Back when things were much more colorful and vibrant, I do miss a lot of it. Oh hey, it's the song that was in the trailer. I've seen this before. Parkour.
Parkour!
Parkour.
Parkour!
Okay, that was cute. Oh, and I like that there is a full music video for this. It is so funny though, because when you look back between the 80s and the 90s, because this was the early 90s, they really had a trademark. Like they figured out how to be experimental and unique. It was cute.
Music videos get wilder every day. Boy, the people who come up with them must be pretty
I do like
weird.
that they're not showing the parents either. They kept them like a Charlie Brown style and just showed the kids. Very cute. Very cute. I like that one. I don't like this KJ. I'm bothered because this is not my KJ. I know this is the original KJ, but
Give me an audition, Norman.
I am attached to the newer KJ.
Okay.
Great. You won't regret this.
Oh, I hate him. He's creepy. Oh, it's the same guy. Okay, cool. It's the same guy that did the other tape. I like that they have repeating musicians come back. It's not as catchy as the other song. Yeah, unfortunately I'm not feeling this one. He's very talented though, and he's a great singer, but I'm not liking this melody. The message is important, I'll give it that. You gotta feel your feelings. I just don't like the song. Am I doing it right? Still don't like the song, but that's okay. They all can't be winners. Oh, I hate him. I hate him. Norman, you're creepy. Norman, I don't like you. Okay, this is funny.
100.
Once upon a rhyme or time or
He sounds better in this segment. I will give him that.
That's not it either.
Hey, it's basketball weather.
It's basketball. Oh my god, it looks like Danny DeVito.
Anyway, I started blasting. Bang! Bang! All right.
Daddy, who
Oh
in
my
the
god, is
world
he
wants
supposed to
play
be
with
a
you?
Danny DeVito stereotype, archetype character? Because that's all I'm getting. Oh, is this like a reverse? Yes, it is a reverse Cinderella.
You look like you've never seen a fairy garbage man.
What is this? What is it?
That's nothing.
Good day, folks, and welcome to what promises to be a really great game.
This is weird.
Where can I find someone to be on my team?
Uh-oh, looks like Cindy White is
Cindy
short
White
player.
instead of Snow White. Ha
What's
ha.
this? Skip has the ball. The mystery kid is on him.
He is not a kid. That is a grown man. You can't tell me otherwise. That is not a kid.
Whatever your name is.
Okay, I hate this.
It's looking pretty grim for the home team. Skip has the ball. It's stolen.
I understand that there's been a lot of Cinderella adaptations in various different forms. It was very popular, especially within the 90s for a lot of these Cinderella adaptations, but this might be the weirdest one I've seen. Oh my gosh, so he lost his shoe and Cindy White finds the shoe.
Who cares as long as
I feel like I'm watching Danny DeVito and Rick Moranis from Little Shop of Horrors. And I don't know who that random guy would be, the tall dude. I can't think of anyone he looks like.
Whomever's foot fits this shoe, they'll play on my team, for they are the finest hoopster in the city.
I can't. I can't.
Excuse me, gentlemen.
What do you want? Who do you think you are, Mr. Janitor? What? Hey, what is this? Come on, clean up this room and get out of the way. Well, I'll be.
Have my dinner ready for me when I get back. Ice cream and hot fudge sauce. And guys, while you're at it, take out the garbage.
I'm so confused with how quickly this is running. I know it's a short story, but there was nothing. It just was, hey, we're going to play basketball. Okay. We are here to give the shoe and no fighting. It was just like, hey, this is my turn. All right, bye guys. That was weird. Oh, here's the inspirational music video when things were a lot more hopeful back then. Okay, this is already really cute, but like I'm so cynical because currently Our world is nothing like this. And I do miss when things were genuinely hopeful and we thought that the future was going to get better. But it's also just like, no. People used to be a lot more hopeful and happy. And it was genuine. Oh my god, I love the effects so much. This is so cool. This really sums up what it was like to be a millennial, where our childhood was very vibrant and colorful and hopeful and not magical per se, but like just our reality was filled with so much hope. And then everything crashed down and it's like, nope. And that's why we miss this. Because this was actually like true hope. And it's not like that anymore.
Who cares? William shouted as he stomped.
I say this every single time I watch these, but like, I miss the creativity. And I know there's still a lot of creativeness online. There's still a lot of very amazing small artists that are doing wonderful stuff, but it's not seen anymore. Not like this. And I know this was still very niche as well, and it was only on video cassette tapes that were for the home market. But this is why I'm so biased, because this was really cool. I miss the experimental genre. A lot of these that I got to grow up with and see, that's why I was inspired to want to continue to do filmmaking. And I love it, and I'm really grateful that I was influenced by so many great pieces of art. And I love how experimental, avant-garde media was in the 90s. Somewhat the 80s, of course, too, but it just continued on from the 70s. Because I know that was the revival period at the time, and so everyone that was a child in the 70s was growing up in the 90s as a young adult. And so they took a lot of the experimentation that was happening in the 70s and brought it back for the 90s. But we had computers, which made things a lot easier to mix practical effects and these really fun effects that you see to create even better experimental stuff. That's my little rant, but it rings true. I hope that we get that again, but unfortunately right now we're dealing with a lot of AI and non-human creations. And we gotta get back to our basics. Hashtag rant is over.
That wasn't so bad.
Oh my gosh, some Michael Jackson glove that's dating it so hard. It's funny because this song that they're singing, it's just very genuine, and it reminds me a lot of the songs from the 60s. It's just very classic, and honestly probably a good exercise for anyone that wants to practice vocal exercises. So even though this isn't another favorite of mine, like after I'm done listening to this, it'll try to just, oh my god, they have puppets. Okay, this changes everything. They got animal puppets. I was gonna be like, yeah, this is fine. It's a simple song. Nothing really special about it. We're just gonna listen to it and then that's it. Just gonna forget it. They won me over with the puppets. And yes, I do understand the irony here because I keep complaining about how creepy the human puppets are. But they're cute. I have puppets! Wait, I can partake in this. Okay, that was the best. And yes, I have a puppet. Listen, I love dinosaur and I got the dinosaur puppet. This has nothing to do with that, but it works. Okay, bye, fake KJ. Okay, that was the original Tales and Tunes. It's nice to know where they came from. I'm happy I was able to see where it all started from the basics. But I'm happy to know that as they continued forward, it got better. It was still really cute. Nothing spectacular, in my opinion, and nothing really memorable, in my opinion. But it was really nice to see that we had a lot of the recurring cast and the adults, at least for the singers. The two singers that were in here were also in the Spooky Tales and Tunes. Just a reminder, the link is in the description if you haven't seen my Spooky Tales and Tunes watch. And I really liked that one. I know I'm also biased because I love Halloween. But for kids' entertainment, this is still really high quality. And with all the ranting I did and, you know, talking about how things used to be a lot more creative, I really feel like this series is phenomenal at that. And it's also really different because this was just a standard original Tales and Tunes. So you still had the mixture of the tales and the tunes, but there was nothing to really tie it together. And I think that's different from the others that I watched, and obviously the Christmas one I love the most, because that one's like straight up magical, and the Spooky Tales and Tunes is all spooky Halloween-esque tales, so they have the holiday themes to pull from. Whereas this was just more of a collection of unique stories, some better than others, and unique songs, some better than others. It's still a really great watch though, and even though it's not in my demographic anymore, when I was a kid, I would have seen it if I watched the original ones. I don't know why I never saw any of them except for the Christmas ones. Watching it fresh as an adult though, it's still very high quality, and I'm really happy that people are still keeping it alive some way. And again, you can still purchase these on their own website, which is phenomenal. But at least another Tales and Tunes is checked off. There are still 2 or 3 more left, but 2 more that are on the official website. I don't know if we'll get to them because the one is all sports and I don't do sports. But it might be interesting to check out. In the meantime, we still have more obscure and forgotten children's media to take a look at. We'll be returning to WeeSing very soon, as well as some other series that I might find again, or specials in the wild. But until then, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.